Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer Heinsius. I'm a PhD student currently at UBC. I'm originally from California, and now I'm here working on training dairy heifers. So, all the studies that I'm doing in my PhD are in an effort to improve on-farm animal movement by identifying novel handling methods using training methods that also promote positive emotional states. So, if you remember last year, I showed some videos of trained and untrained heifers running to a chute, these same videos that we see up on the screen. Our trained heifer on the left runs into the chute really, really fast, while our untrained heifer on the right had to be pushed into the chute. So now we finally have analysis from watching all of these videos. What we see here is we're looking at the number of behavioral transitions, which is exactly what it sounds like. For example, when a heifer is standing still and then suddenly starts running, that would be one transition. We found that our trained heifers, these blue dots, performed more transitions than our untrained heifers, the red dots. So what this shows us is that the trained heifers are moving around more frequently instead of standing still in anticipation of an event. This is like when we get excited before going to Disneyland or nervous before giving a speech. However, we wanted to understand if this was a Disneyland moment or a public speaking moment, excited, nervous, or even impatient. So we looked at what kind of behaviors they were transitioning between, and we saw a higher performance of play behavior in our trained heifers, indicating the Disneyland type anticipation. This year, we have two new projects going on with the same group of heifers from my original trials. We wanted to work on any event that farmers have difficulty moving and handling the animals. Anything that slows down your day or worsens the relationship between farmer and herd, I want to understand and improve. I'm looking at behavioral differences between our trained and untrained groups, specifically during artificial insemination and then their first time in the parlor. We're looking for differences in ear positions and a movement score between those groups before, during, and after the insemination process. We're also looking at latency to enter the milking parlor for the first time. We're looking at those different in ear positions because they've been connected to performance of different behaviors or even different emotional states. Ideally, what we're looking for here is if training heifers impacts their behaviors during these routine procedures. In this upcoming year, we will be training new groups while we start the use of the AMS robotic milking system. I'm also considering training methods that are more hands-free, as I understand practical application of 6 weeks of training might not be as doable. We're researching the use of tone training as a next step. We also want to test improvements to the training system by homing in on methods. I'm primarily considering the different reward types, frequency of rewards, length of training, location of training, and age at the start of training. Essentially, I have 3 more years to understand how to train cows in a way that is practical and effective for you. This is the end of the talk for now. Any questions can come at the end of our section, and I'm happy to answer them all. And right now, I'll pass it on to Joey.